everyone, welcome back to my channel, Pastor Wife and Mom. My name is Wandy Diaz. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna do November favorites. Yay! I'm so excited. I have a whole bunch of beauty products that I'm really excited to share with you today. And other than that, we have a couple other things that I want to share with you today. So let's get started. So for my first November favorites, I have my foundation, which I have been jumping back and forth from different foundations, and I continue to go back to the same one. It's not a very expensive, it's very affordable. It's a drugstore foundation, and I am loving it. I have combination skin, but 90% of the time I'm oily, 10% of the time I am dry. It all depends. So I'm using a mixture of products right now in my face, and it's working out okay for me for right now. The other days I went to Sephora and somebody told me my skin was amazing, that what was I using? I told them I was kind of between products, but that as soon as I found what was working for me, I would get back to him. So I kind of using a couple of different things, but first is my matte poreless foundation from Maybelline. I am loving this foundation. It is a matte finish foundation, which keeps my pores nice and dry, and it doesn't look greasy until like closer to the end of the day, and even then it doesn't look that bad. So I'm loving it. I'm shade 125, and by far the best foundation ever. I have tried the Forever makeup, I've tried the Clinique, I've tried the Urban Decay. None of them work. Always go back to Maybelline Fit Foundation, the matte poreless foundation, and it's working for me. It's working amazingly. I'm loving it. I'm using it every day. It started where I was using it kind of as an everyday foundation, and then when I went out or went to church or for special occasions, I was using my more expensive foundation, but I would always turn back to this one because my face would at the end of the day become very oily. So adding to the foundation, I also have a new concealer that I am loving. If you've followed me on YouTube for a while, you know I've been looking for a good concealer. For some reason, I tried CoverGirl, I tried the Maybelline, I've tried so many concealers, and by far this is my favorite one, and it's the Tarte Shape Tape. By far my favorite one. It comes with a very big applicator, so it makes it easy. Let me open it up. This is the applicator. So it's a very big applicator, so it makes it easy for you to put it in a triangle form under your eye. And I use it in shade light, medium honey. By far the best one. I didn't buy it online for a very long time. I wanted to buy it, but every time I went into the store, they were out of many of the shades, so I couldn't try which shade fit me most. Recently I got an Ulta near me, so I went there. They had all the shades and they had my shade. So I am light medium honey in the Tarte Shape Tape. Say that 3 times, right? So by far my favorite concealer. Keeping it up with makeup, bronzer. I've been through the Physicians Formula bronzer. I bought a bronzer also at Burlington that it was too shiny, made my pores look huge. So I decided to try Benefit Hoola bronzer. Oh, did I have it upside down? Yeah. Hoola bronzer. By far my favorite one. It comes with a brush. I took it out. I have my own brush, but by far my favorite bronzer. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's just perfect. And that's the shade right there. But so far I am loving it. I use it every single day. I reach for it every single day. So by far my favorite bronzer. And like I've said in my videos before, I never was a big person in makeup. I just recently got into makeup and I'm loving it. So getting into these products and finding them recently just makes me happy. Okay, so again, another makeup product. It looks like a lot of this stuff today is going to be beauty products for the month of November. So my favorite mascara. I've tried a lot of mascaras and I am between two of them. One is a very affordable one and the other one is a little bit more expensive, but it's still very affordable. First one is the Voluminous Paradise. The Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. I am loving this mascara. I bought the waterproof one just because I use it a lot for church and sometimes my eyes, because of my contacts, tend to water and I didn't want mascara everywhere. Amazing, amazing product. I love it. It's a little bit hard to take out, but I found the perfect thing to take it out, which is one of my favorite products coming up. So very, very affordable. I believe it's $6.99 at Walgreens and it's amazing. Again, the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. My second one came in, I believe you guys saw it in my Ulta haul. If you haven't watched it, I will link it down below. But this one, they're real. Let me tell you how I got this on that, and because I was loving this so much, I said, it comes in the package, it's for a good price, maybe I can take it and I can give it away to somebody. But then I decided to use it. It's from Benefit, by the way, and it came with my Hoola bronzer and a highlighter and a highlighting brow pencil. So I decided to give it a try and it's amazing. Look at the applicator. The applicator is so unique that it kind of like separates your lashes as you're putting it on. It is not waterproof. It's easy to remove, but I tend to use it as my everyday mascara. I don't always use the waterproof. So I'm really, really enjoying this one as well. If you haven't tried it, I suggest you give it a try. It's the They're Real Benefit mascara. It is amazing. Very good product. So between these two, I kind of go back and forth between the two, so I'm really loving it. Now, like we were talking about removing eye makeup. So for a very long time, I couldn't find something that was good and easy to use with my eyes, just because 90% of the time, my eyes are already dry. I'm having to take my contacts off. My eyes already hurt. I don't want to be rubbing on it. So I was looking for something that was easy to use to remove my eye makeup. I had this forever and a day, and just recently I started using it again and I am in love with it to remove my eye makeup. And it's the Bare Minerals Mineral Elixirs, and it's a facial cleansing oil, and because it's oil based, I can remove my eye makeup with it. It's the only thing I remove. The only makeup I remove with this is my eye makeup. Why? Because it's oil based. I cannot use an oil based cleanser in my face to remove my makeup because my face is already oily, but I needed something to be able to take this waterproof mascara off. So this is amazing. As you can see, it is almost done, so I will have to get another bottle soon, but I am loving it. Definitely gonna repurchase it. It's lasted me about a year, so I can purchase another one. It's about I believe they're like $21 or $31, so one more bottle of this for next year and we're good to go. What else? As far as facial cleansers, I went to Sephora not too long ago, and as I was there, I asked for a cleanser for combination to more oily skin, and they introduced me to the Glam Glow Super Cleanser, and this is a daily clearing cleanser, and I fell in love. It's more on the pricier side, but hey, it's an amazing product. When I told them I had very oily skin, but at times it kind of changes on me and it becomes dry, they said keep it in your shower. When you feel your face is the oiliest, use it. And it's a mud to foam cleanser. So when you put it in your hand, it comes out black, but it's a mud to foam cleanser. I am loving it. Basically what I do, I feel like I'm doing a spa while I'm in the shower. So I'll be taking a shower. First thing I do is I do a couple of pumps of this, rub it all over my face, leave it on while I'm taking a shower. And then once I'm ready, get nice warm water, lather up in my face, all the way down to my neck, clean it off. And this renews my skin. I do not use it every day just because, like I told you, I have combination skin, so at times it turns very dry on me. So if I use it every day, it'll be way too dry. But I use it about every other day, every 2 days. So I leave it in the shower. When I feel my face is the oiliest, I use it, I pull it out, I do a little spa treatment in my face, and it feels amazing. It has that little menthol feeling on your face. So very good product if you have oily face. They also have a blue one that's for more, it's for more dry skin. I'm guessing it works just as well, but it's amazing. I really do like it. What else do we have here? Micellar Water by Garnier. By far my favorite micellar water. I did do this in my favorites not too, I believe it was in January. This is about my 4th bottle this year, and I'm getting ready to get another one. I love it. I just put it in a cotton pad, take off the rest of my makeup after taking my eye makeup off with this, and all I gotta do is rinse it with water. If I'm gonna take a shower, I use my cleanser. If not, this is amazing. If you just have to remove your makeup, just remove it, put a little bit of water, pat dry it, and it feels amazing. And then you can put your moisturizer or whatever your skincare routine is at night. By far my favorite thing to remove my makeup. They also sell them in wipes, the micellar water wipes. You can use that to remove your makeup. I'm all out of it, so I couldn't show you. But this by far is very good to take off your makeup. You just mix it up, put it in a cotton ball. Whoa, my hands are just slippering everywhere. So I take off my makeup and it feels amazing. So I suggest you buy the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Awesome for that. I've also used it to clean my beauty blender together with this. I kind of mix them together, and I heard that you could use baby soap to clean your beauty blender. I have not tried that, but once I try it, I will let you know. My last beauty product is my favorite deodorant. I'm a person that sweats a lot. I know, TMI, but this has been my favorite deodorant by far. It's the Degree Motion Sense Dry Spray in Fresh Energy. Very hard to find. I know that Walgreens carry them, Walmart carries them, Target carries them, but they never have the Fresh Energy scent. And it's the orange and yellow. The only place I have found it is in Family Dollar. They only have it there. They're 2 for $5 there most of the time. Sometimes they're 1 for $4, but 90% of the time they're 2 for $5. It's amazing deodorant. It smells amazing. It leaves you smelling all day. Amazing. So by far my favorite deodorant. I've gone through Dove, I've gone through Secret, I've gone through Degree, and by far Degree is my favorite one. I have 2 bottles actually. I have a brand new one. And oh, the best thing is when you're traveling, you can actually pull it up and lock it. So actually pull it down and lock it. So when it's in your luggage, it won't get sprayed. And then when you get there, you just pull it up and then you can spray it. So it's awesome, and it dries clear, so it doesn't make my armpits black. I mean, amazing product. Okay, done with beauty products. Let's pull those aside. So right now, I just recently got back into reading. I wasn't reading for a very long time with everything going on with, you know, when I used to work and school and the kids and church and everything going on, I kind of put reading to the side burner. But I recently got into reading again, and I am currently reading this amazing book called Uninvited by Lisa Turkhurst. Turkhurst. She is amazing. She is the president of Proverbs 31 Ministry. For those of you who don't know, Proverbs 31 Ministry is a Christian ministry, and you hear a lot about it in our radio station, Z88.3. And she's amazing. I mean, every little bit of pieces of words that she took to put into this book shows that she took the time to think about the people that were going to be reading it and the feelings of the people that were going to be reading it. And I mean, just as a sneak peek, she writes little sayings just like this. She takes it out of the scripture of the book and she writes it in the side, and it's like for you to kind of know what she's trying to talk about and kind of have highlights. So one of them says, honesty isn't trying to hurt me, it's trying to heal me. Another one says, rejection steals the best of who I am by reinforcing the worst of what's been said to me. So far, I am in I've gotten up to chapter 3. I read it every morning. I try to read at least one chapter every morning. I am in love with this book. I mean, it shows that she took the time to sit there and write this book, thinking about everything she's been through and what maybe her readers are going through. And if you need a pick-me-up, by far one of the best books, and it's one of the #1 New York Times bestsellers. So hey, if you need a book to read, Uninvited. Also, I am also reading the book of Matthews in the Bible. It's by far my favorite book right now. We're talking about the parables because my husband has been preaching about the different parables in the book of Matthews, talking about, planting the seed and harvesting the seeds. And, it's a book that has a lot of content that you can dig in and bring it to what life is like today. So if you're currently not reading anything, pick up your Bible, read the book of Matthews, and look at the different stories that are in that Bible that you can kind of pick out and relate to what you're going through life right now, or what everyone is going through life right now. It's not getting any easier, it's getting a bit harder, but for those of us who believe, it'll all get better. But that's it for my favorites today. I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites, and if you give it a try, please leave it in the comments below. Let me know what are your favorites for the month of November. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want me to try new products for the month of December, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos like these. Again, remember, you are beautiful, you are unique, and there's no one else like you because God created you that way. God bless, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.